All right, here we are. The Sword Masters Path event is finally here. That's right. We're finally getting our hands on Leonardo. So it's time to break down this path and see exactly how many points we need to complete this thing and how many shards it will take. Yes, you get them. You make progress by using shards, not summoning champions or getting champions, but using shards specifically and getting artifacts and accessories. So let's see how many it's going to take to get Leonardo and his perfect soul. Let's break it down. Before we continue, if you want a fresh start and raid right now, click the link in the description or scan the QR code above my head and you'll get all of these champions on a new account. So here's a full look of the path and what you'll need to do to get Leonardo and his soul. We won't talk about the soul stone. I mean, you know, if you got the materials to go for everything, that's incredible. So let's start here. This is the path you need to take to go down for Leo. But to get there, you'll also need to get the first key here. So that's going to be a very hefty 112,500 points. That's the equivalent of 25 sacreds or 375 ancients. So I hope everybody's been saving their sacreds for this. If you don't have that many, you can spend about 1,000 energy to get about 1,800 points. So if you want to get 18,000 points, you need 10,000 energy. And obviously, if you want to complete the whole thing, you're talking about 100,000 energy. You know, some people out there might have like 20 or 30k energy saved up, maybe. If that's you, you can get through a lot of this event just with energy. So keep that in mind. Now, if you want to get the soul, and obviously we all want to get the soul, you're going to need to go down this path a bit more to get the second key. And then you need to go on the left path all of the way down to the end. To do that, both those things, you're going to need another 83,250 points. That is going to be another 19 sacreds or another 277 ancients. So you're going to need over 600 ancients. Or around 44 sacred shards. 44 sacred shards to get the soul and Leo. Or a lot of energy, right? So, I mean, that's the path. I don't have enough for the soul, but I do have enough for Leonardo. So we're going to go in and do the biggest sacred shard opening we've ever seen. And interestingly, we can get 3 of the champions here. Now, I've already got Raphael. I've already got Donatello, so we'll put April O'Neil in there. We've got a 50x chance for April O'Neil. Let's go. So we're going to go through this, and this is going to be a real fun time. All right, first shard. Here we go. We've got 18 to go through. I got all of these from the Demon Lord, pretty much. Relic Keeper, got a Relic Keeper. And honestly, I got to say, I got really lucky. Yesterday, I got 2 sacreds from my Ultra Nightmare in a single day. So that, to me, is like the difference between doing this Leonardo event and not. So far, we're just getting the typical epics. I'm also keeping an eye out. Let me just show you real quick. I'm keeping an eye out for Lady Quillen, Isabel, and Dahlia, Delaja, and Eshma. If I get those 4 epics, I can get Lady Makaj. So that would be really great. Anyway, we continue on. Another epic. No problem. It's always Soul Drinker. These are the epics you see all the time. I swear the rate is higher than anything else. Look, there he is. Fennex as well. Good old Fennex. How about another Geomancer? Huh? How about another Geo? No. Oh, Rear Guard Sergeant. I don't think I've seen this one before, actually. Can we have another Geomancer, maybe? Is that possible? We've got Woad Painted. Okay. So I'm going to be a little bit low on the shards to get Leo, but I do have some ancients. Oh, Vogoth. Okay, not too bad. I do have some ancients, and I do have some energy, a little bit to spend. Oh, just constant epics here. Oh, God. Oh, Gruckus, dude. Look at his face. That's a funny character. Okay, yeah. A lot of epics. How many is that in a row now? How many is that in a row? That is 10 epics in a row. So if we look at our mercy system here, opening sacreds. After 12 summons without a legendary, the chance goes up by 2% each time. So 2 more, and then that's when things really start to kick up. I don't think I got a legendary recently from sacred, so my chance should be quite high at this point. Really. I mean, there it is. So now if I don't get a legendary here, I'll be surprised. If not, then we'll get it next time. There we go. And it is Snicktrack. Oh, apparently Snicktrack's a really good champion. Who is Snicktrack? I've never heard of Snicktrack. A Chimera champ. Ally HP aura. Attacks an enemy has a 50% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff. If their target is under a leech debuff, it's a 100% chance. Okay. Attacks all enemies. All enemies. That's going to be good for Hydra. Has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff. Also places a shield buff on all allies, equal to this champion's max HP for 2 turns. Okay. The shield buff cannot be removed if it's placed when there are any enemies under leech debuffs. Interesting. 50% ally protection buff on all allies. Places a 30% reflect damage buff on all allies. Then it heals this champion by 50% of their max HP. Okay, some really strong buffs. Whenever an ally under a reflect damage buff is attacked, places a leech debuff on the attacker for 1 turn. Reflects 50% of the damage this champion receives back to the attacker. Increases the amount of damage reflected by 20% from reflect damage buffs placed by allies. Wow. So this to me is basically like a Geomancer with all sorts of extra buffs. Like you just have as many turns as you can, and Snicktrack will keep reflecting damage, keep putting down ally protection. Oh, that's great. A lot of debuffs. Awesome. Well, we'll build him after Arbiter, after Leonardo, after Raphael. I have a lot of work to do, honestly, with building a bunch of champions now. But that's really cool to see. I'm glad about that. And now we've got Catacomb Counselor. All right. I don't think we'll get another legendary from the Sacreds, but who knows? Maybe from the Ancients. I was hoping to get my hands at April O'Neil, but I guess it's not going to happen. Obviously, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event going, you won't be able to get these champions anymore. So this is our last chance. And there it is. Okay. So that was 18 shards, was it? So if we go to the event now, we have 81,000 points. So what we'll do is we go here. I'll open my Ancients in just a second. First, we need to come down here, then get the key. Now we can come down this way, get the soul stones, get the 4-star chicken, unlock that, get more soul stones, get a legendary skill tome, and we need a decent chunk more to get Leo now. We need about 32,000. So let's go and do some Ancients. We're going to put April O'Neil in there again, and we'll go for it. Let's go through 10s. So this is going to be a 3,000 pointer. And here we go. Honestly, I'm going to have to spend some energy on this. Yeah, this is going to be about 12,000 points here. So we're going to need to spend 20,000 energy. This is going to be interesting. Burungiri. Okay. Cormac the High Peak. Okay. Couple epics. Nothing too fancy. But we keep on keeping on. This is taking everything from my account for Leo. Every last piece of resource I have will be going into this Leonardo event. So I hope it's worth it. It's going to be nice to get the full turtle team, though. It really is. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, we've got 6 more. No epics at all. Oh, we did get a couple epics. We did get a couple. Okay. So we're going to have to do some maths here to see how much energy it's going to require to complete the entire event. It might be 20,000. So we might have a problem. We'll see what we could do here. We can see what we can do. All right. And it is Hound Spawn. Yes, of course. We're going through for the last Ancients. This guy again. Blood Mask again. Hello, man. What's up for the second time? Okay. That's the Ancients. What else do we have to crack open? We got 3 Void Shards. Oh, no. I didn't choose Progressive Shards. Oh, imagine I got a legendary there. Oh, that would have been awkward. A thorn golem? No way. Wait. Oh, the Sanguine Maria event just ended. Oh, of course it's Shredder. Okay. There's no way. There's no way this happens. No way. Okay. All right. Oh, I'd love to get Shredder. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. So, luckily we didn't get an ancient there before we had the thing on. That would have been awkward. So now we've got 64,000 points. So we do need about 16,000 worth in energy. And, I mean, we might get some more shards here and there coming in through. We have how long left for this event? We have 3 days, 23 hours to do it. So keep that in mind. And that's all the time you've got. Now, it's really quite interesting here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I found one more. I got one more ancient in the clan milestone, the clan rewards. So that's nice. We lost the clan versus clan. That is a shame. Let's check the clan shop. Ancient shard? No. Okay, that's fine. There's one mystery shard. Oh, ancient here. We don't have enough points, though. Oh, no. That's silly of me. Oh, well, one more ancient for the ages. Can we get it? Let's see. Can we get... Oh, bro, no, we can't. Okay, so I'm going to leave the grinding to off camera, and we'll come up with some videos with the whole turtle team. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.